Hi, Broadway buddies. It's your Broadway BFF, Ben Cameron. Today we're doing something just a little bit different, and by a little bit, I mean about 3,000 miles across the country. That's right. I'm coming to you from Tinseltown, Hollywood, California. Yes, even this Broadway baby sometimes needs to get away from the boroughs and onto the beach. As a Broadway insider, I can tell you that theater audiences today are more sophisticated than ever before and crave bold, daring shows. And Hollywood is brimming with movies that need to be on the stage. Spider-Man, the musical. Oh wait, Cloud Atlas. What could be more tuneful than watching all the things that happened in Cloud Atlas? Of course, no trip to La La Land would be complete without a nice cruise down to the beach. In just a few minutes, we're gonna be... Oh, that's not my car. We're gonna be cruising down the Pacific Coast Highway, taking in some of the great scenic... This is not my car. Where is my car? This is like, Dude, Where's My Car, the musical. Has anyone... Where's my car? Is that my car? I decided we had to have an LA episode of Broadway Buddy because I need to get out of the sweltering cesspool that I call home. I go through a minefield of weird every day just getting on the subway, wading through the bums, the street performers, the garbage, the city kitties. Oh, rats. The rats, rats everywhere, rats. Rats, not cats. That's a musical and we'll talk about that later. Anyway, the city was getting to me and I needed to get to LA. The sunshine, the sea breeze, the Scientologists. What a vacation. Today we've decided to hit the streets and find out what people from Los Angeles know about New York City and the Broadway stage. I'm going to put 10 seconds on the clock, and I'm going to ask you to name for me 10 Broadway musicals. Are you up for the challenge? Great. Let's begin. In 3, 2, beat that clock.
The Wiz, Woman in Black, West Side Story, Sweeney Todd, even though it's more London, Phantom of the Opera, Butler, I Believe, what's it called? The Book of Mormon. I know the 10 seconds are up, but I can do this. Got this. Cats. Oh wow, I haven't seen Cats.
I can't believe you didn't. Nobody's seen Cats in years. It's in the West End right now. Being here in Hollywood made me think about movies and musicals and movie musicals. So here is a list of my top 3 Broadway musicals turned into feature films. Number 3, West Side Story. One of the most perfect musicals ever made, turned into a pretty perfect movie starring Natalie Wood, who is about as Puerto Rican as Mitt Romney. Number 2, Hello, Dolly. This film cemented Barbra Streisand's status as a megastar. Just don't bring it up at your next dinner party with Carol Channing. And my number 1 pick for the best Broadway musical turned movie, Chicago. Rob Marshall's brilliant reinvention of the satirical smash hit revived the movie musical as a box office moneymaker, won a slew of Oscars, and who knew Renee Zellweger had those pipes? At least her first face did. If she sees this, she's gonna be so mad at me. Are you ready to win $100?
Yes.
Too bad. All right.
Chicago. Is Annie one?
Annie's
Oh, all right, okay. Oh, God, I'm so nervous. Miss Saigon.
And our time is up. You did really well for a Los Angeleser. All right, Broadway buddies. Well, I am back in New York City and ready to sink my teeth into the first bagel that looks at me funny. Thanks for joining me on this LA adventure. I think we all learned a thing or two. I have no idea what. Be sure to follow me on social media and make sure you're a part of all things Broadway getting backstage with your Broadway buddy. We'll see you next. There's my car.